Hey everyone, Alice here with the weekend reading for you. So we're going to go through all signs, Aries through Pisces, and we're going to find out what's going on this weekend. This weekend's actually really interesting, I guess energetically wise, because we're in a full moon right now in Virgo. That moon is transitioning or has transitioned to Libra, and then by the end of the weekend it's actually going to go into Scorpio. So it's kind of going through three phases here. I mean, I know the moon usually goes pretty fast anyways, but I don't know, to me that just seems really fast. Also on Sunday the sun is moving into Aries. Oh, that's my sign. Nice. Oh, does that mean good things are gonna happen to me? I don't know. I don't really know much about astrology. I just like take note of things like that because I feel like it can like shift energy. Like, I mean, I don't really know what it means. I guess I should like learn more about it, but um it's like you know, when you read the weather, like when somebody tells you the weather, I'm like, I don't know what that means exactly. Like when somebody tells you like the barometer and level, like the pressure level and all that, I'm like, yeah, okay, I know what that is, but I don't actually know what that is. You know, like I know if it means it's going to rain or if it's not going to rain type of thing, but I don't really like fully understand the ins and outs of it. That's kind of like what I'm like with astrology. So yeah, okay, full moon in Virgo, going into Libra, going into Scorpio by the end of the weekend, Sunday-ish, and on Sunday also sun is moving into Aries. So yeah, so we're starting a new cycle, basically. That's what it's telling me, with the full moon and sun moving into Aries, going to from the Pisces to Aries, going from the end of the zodiac to the beginning. It's like a new start. I feel like new start, new fresh start, new energies. It just feels like it's going to be fresh and new. But this weekend is like a transitional period. It seems like this weekend is very transitioning. So I wouldn't be surprised if there are some growing pains type of thing. Like it's difficult to transition between the energies. I don't know. It's just what I'm feeling. I don't even know how to explain it. I sound fucking crazy. Anyways. Yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on this weekend. For you, what you can expect this weekend, maybe. Technically, this reading is timeless, even though it's for the weekend of March 18th to the 20th. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There's probably some sort of message in here for you, you know, because time is time. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Some things are like, you know, future influences or whatever. They're not meant for now. It's, you know, it's like, oh, you should know about this now so you'll know about it in the future. It can be that, or even things from the past. Like, you know, just take it as it resonates. Leave what doesn't resonate. Don't try to force things into your situation. You know your situation better. You know how you feel when you hear something. If it's like, yes, that makes sense, you know, like, you know all that. So, you know, just keep that in mind. You can always check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. If you know, to find more messages in there. Sorry, I got like distracted because I got a text and it just fucking distracted me for a moment. It happens. All right, so we're gonna start off with Aries. So what can you expect this weekend? This weekend for the beginning of your sign, your sun sign. Your sun sign's coming in on Sunday. Exciting, I guess. I don't know. I'm an Aries. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest, because I don't know. I'm like, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Because I know what I'm like as an Aries. So I'm like, I don't know. Is it like accentuating those parts of me? Because I don't know if I want that accentuated. I can be quite impulsive, quite direct, quite aggressive sometimes. So we'll see. All right, Aries, what can you expect this weekend? I don't know, I like using this deck for like this spread. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like a certain deck. I don't even remember what this deck is called. It has a weird name. Like, it has a name that doesn't like go with, like, I think of it as the fairy tale deck. I know it's not called that though. I don't even think it has anything to do with fairy tales in it. Something like Vision, I think. I don't remember. I really should take note of that. Anyways, your overall energy for this weekend, Aries. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Seven of Cups. This can be your energy. This can be the energy of somebody around you. This can just be external energy coming in. Somebody is feeling like there's a lot, they have a lot of choices. I feel like they're not picking anything though. They're having a hard time choosing something, and that is causing some delays here for you this weekend. This can be you. Sorry, you might be having some difficulty trying to choose like which one. Like, this is Aladdin, right? And the lamp, the magic lamp. There's so many lamps here, and he's like, oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting there to be like 7 lamps. It's feeling overwhelmed. Like, okay, I don't really know which lamp should I take. Like, I mean, I could take this lamp, or I could take that lamp. Like, I feel like it actually probably doesn't matter which choice. It's just the fact that there are a lot of choices. There's so many things that you could do, or that somebody feels like that they could do. They just don't really know what one they should do. I'm getting something along the lines of how do I explain? It's like, okay, like, you have your weekend, right? You can do anything this weekend. It's like Netflix. That's what yeah, okay, that's what I feel like. If you've ever like gone on some streaming service like Netflix, and you have so many choices. There's so many movies and shows that you could watch. There's so many things that you could pick to watch, and you're just having a hard time choosing one. And you have to just pick one and watch it. But yeah, while you're trying to decide what thing you want to watch on Netflix, I mean, you're just kind of wasting time a bit, but it's delaying something. Something is being delayed because of that. This is either your energy and or somebody around you. I feel like this is somebody around you who can't decide what Netflix movie they want to watch, and it's just holding things up for you, basically. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on this weekend. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we have the Five of Wands. I'm not clarifying, but I'll try to get as much as I can. So this is like what to expect this weekend. I feel like it's going to start off where you might be communicating a lot with somebody, or really just start off like right out of the gate. Like, something is just moving very quickly, like right out of the gate. And I feel like it's going to make you feel less stressed out. You're going to have some sort of almost clarity about something that has been stressing you out. I feel like it's not like a realization. It can be, but it's just going to help sort of de-stress you in a way. So this can be communication. This can be just a lot of movement, a lot of energy, a lot of going forth. The problem I see here, though, is that there is some conflict that is going to happen by the end of this. It can be by the end of the weekend. That there's some conflict here. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. It's just a little bit of I was gonna say teasing. Don't take that like in a sexual way. I'm not meaning in that. It's just it's like kind of annoying. but not really. Like, it's a little obnoxious. I feel like it has to do with this. So whatever this is, I mean, it's all minor arcana, so I don't even really feel like it's too big of a deal unless some other cards come out to show it's a bigger deal, but I don't really think so. I think it's more like it almost has the energy of, so if this is somebody else and they can't figure out what to pick on Netflix, it's like you're like, oh my gosh, dude, like just pick something, and you're just kind of like busting their balls a bit about it. I mean, it can be your energy to this person, or vice versa, you know, energies. You can swippy swappy them. All right, let's move on. So, Four of Wands, this is you. This is the challenges for you. You have the Eight of Coins in reverse. Advice is Temperance in reverse. Weaknesses is the Magician. Challenge source, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Actions to take, okay, Tower. And overall outcome, Three of Coins. Nice. So how you're feeling this weekend, you're feeling pretty stable. The Four of Wands here, you are in this energy that you feel quite good. I get this overall feeling good this weekend, Aries. I'm just like, the weakness here, your weakness is that you might feel a little overly confident in yourself for some reason. Like, you're feeling yourself, but you might want to tone it down a little bit, because I feel like you might not, like, it's not that it's like a cockiness, but yeah, kind of like, you just, I feel like it's more in that you might feel overly confident in something that you're doing, and that it's like, that can be like, it's like hubris here kind of thing. So like, be careful of that. It's like, yeah, you're feeling good, yeah, you're feeling confident, and that's good, and you know, you believe in yourself and your abilities and all that, but just be careful it doesn't get too much, that you don't like bite off more than you can chew, because I see here with the challenges this weekend, you might be biting off more than you can chew. The Seven of Swords in reverse, it might be because you're just being this Nine of Swords, this sort of, oh, this isn't stressing me out anymore kind of thing. Like, oh, I you know, I can move forward because I'm not really feeling stressed out about this. I mean, yes, you're being more honest with yourself about these things, about what was stressing you out. It's like, well, okay, well, I'm not going to let this stress me out anymore. But now it's like, okay, you're moving forward with all this energy, but it can be a little too much. You might be doing a little too much here. So yeah, be wary of that, because this is the advice. The advice is Temperance in reverse. I mean, the advice really is to have patience. Try not to rush things too much. I get that. You know, take some time, you know, take a breath, you know, find some peace, you know, this weekend. Just, you don't have to stop. You don't have to like take a break or anything, but just kind of like pace yourself a little bit, you know, just you don't have to like go like full speed ahead. You like, just pace yourself. I almost feel like it has to do with this energy here, this overall energy. It's like, I feel like this is somebody around you who is not picking something, and because they're not picking something, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm not waiting around for this anymore. I'm just gonna do it. Because I get a lot of forward movement here of like, I'm just gonna go and do it. Just be careful, because this Tower in reverse, your actions may, the Tower in reverse can be how you react to things, and like the way that you see things, and it may, like, your actions may cause this Tower in reverse. You may realize, oh, maybe you realize that you're moving too fast, you're being too rash, you're maybe I don't really see you being like impulsive or anything like that. It's just a warning. You might become impulsive, but just, you know, try to pace yourself. You don't have to slow down if you can handle it. If you can handle the pace that you're at, then great, fine. Just try not to bite off more than you can chew, because then you might end up a bit in a self tower here in your mind. The outcome, though, is 3 of coins. The outcome actually isn't that bad. The outcome is, I feel like you're going to learn something from somebody else. The 3 of coins in this deck particularly is about mentorship. Either you're going to help somebody else learn something, or you are going to learn something yourself from somebody else. So overall, I don't think it's bad. Just, you know, remember that. Keep that in mind, Aries. Temperance. Pace yourself. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's the reading for you, Aries. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting or insightful or helpful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe, as that just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend and take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so let's just clear this up. I'm debating if I should just pause it. I don't need to pause it. Whatever. We'll just move on. Hey, Taurus. This is going to be your reading for the weekend. We're going to find out what you can expect this weekend, what your energy is going to be like, all that stuff. I have to sneeze. I know you don't care, but... Okay, I'm good. Alright. Tickle my nose. Taurus, what can you expect for this weekend? Okay, it landed face down. I know what card that was, but it landed face down. So back it goes. It was the sun. I saw it face up, so I don't know. Maybe it might come out again. I don't normally comment too much on the cards that I see pop out because they didn't actually pop out. Like, not actually popped out. That is an 8 of Cups in reverse. There's, what is it with this spread in particular? This spread in particular, Spirit always pops out cards while I'm shuffling. It's like, I hate your spread. Spirit and I are going to have to have a word about this spread. It just keeps undermining me. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. This is emotional attachment. That's all I get. Attached emotionally to something, someone, a situation. I don't know if this is your energy, this is somebody else's energy. Either you're attached to something, somebody else is attached to you or in relation to you. Yeah, that's just there. Okay. Let's see. Overall energy for you this weekend. Taurus, we have the 10 of Coins in reverse. And we have the 8 of Coins. This can be your energy. This can be somebody else's energy around you, or external energies around you, incoming energies. Take it as it applies. I just feel like somebody, like, I'm very drawn to her, and I'm drawn to her face. You can't really see it, but there's a tear streak coming down her face. And I feel like somebody here is working really hard on something. I feel like they're working hard on themselves. They're working really hard, and it's like, I feel like those are almost tears of frustration. It's like, I'm really trying. Somebody's really trying. They're putting a lot of effort into something, but it's like, they feel like it's not with the 10 of Coins. It's like, I'm not saying that they feel it's not worth it. It is worth it. It's just, it's like they feel like they're not really getting much out of it. Like, it's how do I put it? Like it's an insecurity type of feeling. It's it's like you or somebody is putting a lot of effort into something, but it's resulting in you feeling insecure. So it's like maybe you're not seeing the results that you want to see, and it just, it's like messing with you a bit. Like you feel like it's not making you feel like things are secure. Like here, an example. It's not what this is. I'm just trying to explain the energy. So like let's say you're putting in a lot of effort into a relationship, but you still don't feel like comfortable in that relationship. You know what I mean? Like if you're with somebody, you want to feel like, okay, I'm with them and they're with me. Like I have their back, they have my back. You want that security in your relationship where you feel like, they're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to do anything to hurt you, kind of thing. So it's like you're putting all this effort into it, but you still don't feel like it's safe. You don't feel like the relationship is safe. There's like these concerns, this insecurity still. That's the energy. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm not psychic. I'm just trying to explain what that energy is. Okay? All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the way I see these cards, I know before I said Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's just beginning, middle, end when we talk about the weekend. So think of it like that. This is the start, this is the middle, and this is sort of the conclusion of the weekend. So I feel like the weekend is starting off, you're feeling kind of conflicted about something. Maybe it's this energy here, this attachment energy. There's some conflict here at the beginning of the sort of weekend, and then as we move through it with the Ace of Wands in reverse, something isn't starting. Like maybe you might have thought that something was going to start, but it didn't end up starting. It can even just be plans. Like you had plans to do something, or like you were thinking about making plans to do something. It's more about that, but then you ended up not even making the plans at all. You didn't even really start anything. Nothing really started. It's like when you talk to your friends and you're like, oh, we should totally do that one day, and then it never happens. It's like that energy type of thing. It's like, yeah, we should go skiing one day. You're like, yeah, that'd be great, and then you never actually make the plans to go skiing, and it's like that type of energy. And then as we move more to the end of the weekend, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like, okay, let's take the analogy again with the skiing. You're like, oh, we should go skiing. Oh, yeah, we should totally do that. And then you don't go skiing. And then all of a sudden, somebody calls you and go, get in the car, bitch, we're going skiing. You're like, what? It just fucking out of nowhere. No plans. Just like, we were talking about that thing. It's like, yeah, but we were like drunk or high or whatever. Like, we didn't really mean it. It's like, well, I already got the tickets and everything, so we're going. It's like that type of energy. I'm not saying like this is exactly what's going to happen or anything like that. I mean, just it's that. I mean, this I feel can also be about a little bit of debating. So like if you want to take the skiing analogy, it can be maybe at first, maybe you and your friends were trying to figure out what is it that you want to do. It's like, oh man, I want to do something. It's like, I don't know what we should do. It's like, oh, we should like go to this thing. And it's like, nah, I think that's stupid. I don't want to go to that. Oh, it's too cold to do that. Oh, I don't have enough money, like whatever. It's like, okay, fine. Then how about we'll do this thing? It's like, and like, no, that's so stupid. Like it's that, like you're trying to almost brainstorm. What is it that we should do? We should go do something. We should do something. And then it's like, oh, we should go skiing. It's that type of energy. Take it as it applies, okay? It's just energy. All right. So let's move on. So this is you. 5 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Coins is a situation that's challenging. More you. Devil in reverse. More situation. Wait, that's not you. This goes down here. Sorry, that's the advice. This is more you. 8 of Wands. This is probably why Spirit yells at me about this spread. Strength, because it's hard to explain while I'm putting the cards down. 5 of Cups in reverse. I mean, I'll talk about it. And then we've got the Four of Cups. All right. Strange weekend, Taurus. For you, how you're feeling this weekend? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like you have a bit of shame. It just feels like you said or did something that you're like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like you caught yourself. And it's like as soon as you said it, you just kind of instantly kind of regretted it. I don't know. Maybe you called somebody something and you didn't mean it that way. It just came out, you know, and you're like, I did, and then you just kind of regretted it. Like as soon as you did it, it's that type of energy here. Like if we take the example again with the like trying to figure out what to do, and if somebody suggested something and you said, "Oh, that's stupid," and then as soon as you said it, you kind of felt bad that you know dismissed somebody's idea because you didn't have an idea, you know, and they were trying to help and they gave an idea and you just totally dismissed it and you instantly just kind of felt bad about it. That's your weakness here. The Eight of Wands, just kind of being really quick. I think it can be that you just say things without really even thinking about it, sort of. It's just taking quick actions, and that's kind of your like weakness this weekend. It's not, I'm not getting like a reckless energy. I feel like you're aware of it. It's just, you know, you're just being a little too quick on the ball, on that you might be putting your foot in your mouth more than once this weekend and being like, fuck, I didn't really mean to say it like that, or I didn't mean to do it like that. Yeah, I feel like that is more the beginning of the weekend. That's with this Five of Swords conflict. Challenges that you may have this weekend. Well, I mean, Three of Coins. Now, I was talking about friends and dealing with people. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge to deal with other people this weekend. You know, when I say challenge, it's nothing that you can't overcome. It's just, this is kind of what's going to be kind of difficult. Dealing with people, especially if it's at work, working together with people on something. Why? Strength card. I just feel it's because you need to restrain yourself. This energy here, your foot in your mouth energy. You have a lot of foot and mouth energy, and you're gonna have to restrain yourself. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem to work with people. I mean, that seems like, when I say it like that, it's like, yes, that makes sense. That's common sense. I'm like, yeah, but that's what's here in the energy. You know, you're gonna have to hold yourself back. Otherwise, you're gonna have a problem. You know, when you're working with people. The advice here, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, the advice here is restrain yourself of your toxic behavior. I'm not calling you toxic, Taurus. I'm just saying this Five of Swords, it's a bit of foot and mouth. I mean, it doesn't have to be that you're saying things. I'm like, I just get a strong energy of saying things like that you didn't really mean to. Yeah, it just came out of your mouth. You're like, fuck. Yeah, the advice is to really try to control that, basically. Your actions. Five of Cups. I mean, this is regret. This is remorse. This is fuck. I'm sorry. So you may be actually apologizing a couple times this weekend. It's possible. This is the outcome. The outcome for the weekend is the Four of Cups. I get a couple things from this. One is that you're just going to ignore a lot of this. Whatever this is, you're just being like, whatever. Like, it happened. Fuck. Like, whatever. I'm just going to not even pay attention to it. I'm not going to let it bother me. I feel like that's probably the main energy here. This could also be other people. Other people may be just ignoring you and going, oh, Taurus is just having a weekend. Or they just might not even want to deal with you this weekend and just kind of ignore you this weekend as well. There's that too. But yeah, that's your reading, Taurus, for the weekend. Thanks for watching. If you found this reading helpful or insightful or useful in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. It just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, hey Gemini, how are you doing? This is going to be your reading for what you can expect for this weekend. We'll see what are the energies like around you, your energies, any sort of challenges that you might have this weekend. Just briefly look at it. I'm not going to clarify anything. What? Weird. Okay. So, the general sort of overall energy for you this weekend, Gemini, we have strength. We have the Nine of Cups. So this can be your energy, this can be somebody else's energy around you, or just external energies coming in. There's an energy here, somebody who like is getting kind of everything that they want, or they realize that they have everything that they want. The Nine of Cups, this is like wish fulfillment card. There's something that they have that they're very satisfied with, very happy with. And it's put them in this energy of like, yeah, I don't really need to do anything. I'm getting with the Strength card, it's calmed this person down. It's like almost like I finally got something that I've been waiting for. I wouldn't say waiting for, but like I finally like have something that I feel satisfied with, and now it's like, okay, I don't really feel like I really need to do anything. Like it's this feeling of, because what I'm getting from this is her, like she has everything under control. She's got this, whatever that is, it's an alligator lion thing. Like I'm drawn that she has everything under control. You know, she's tamed the beast, so to speak. And this energy here, whatever it is, it's like, okay, I feel satisfied. I feel good about something that I have, and that has tamed whatever beast within me. I don't feel like I need to do anything. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the energy. Okay, so let's find out what's going on for you this weekend, Gemini. You have the Six of Swords, the World, nice, and Judgment. Okay. Okay, so I feel like this weekend there's something that there was some situation that wasn't in the best spot, and you're just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna move on from that. I'm moving away from that. I don't know if you're moving on from it. You're moving away from it to kind of get some sort of clarity, some perspective on the situation, and it's actually like helping. With this World card, like this is accomplishment. You know, it's like, okay, you feel like because you've moved away from whatever this situation is, you've gained some perspective, and it's helped you find some sort of closure about this situation within yourself. I don't know if the situation has gone away, but like for you, you feel like there's some sort of closure, that this cycle has ended. It can even just be a cycle of thinking about something that's been on your mind type of thing, and you're just like, okay, I'm not going to think about that anymore. It's like, I'm going to get away from this situation, and I'm not going to think about it anymore, and that's bringing this sort of closure, which brings Judgment here, which is weird because I mean, it's going backwards, because usually you have Judgment and then the World, but because something has closed out here, that you've found some sort of closure this weekend, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go back and look at this other thing. It's almost like taking, I wouldn't say a break, but it's like, okay, now that like I feel better about this, now I can kind of, you know, be reborn kind of thing. Like I can how would I put it? It is like a realization about something, about you. I feel it's more about you. that you're able to come out of this situation a better person. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. All right. Okay, we'll get the other cards out. So we have the Two of Wands. That's you. Five of Cups. That's a situation. Two of Cups in reverse. This is advice. Hanged Man in reverse. Weaknesses. Emperor in reverse. That's the source of this situation. Three of Wands. This is your actions. And the outcome, we have the Knight of Wands. All right, Gemini. So your energy this weekend, I feel like you're making a decision. I get that with the energy that we have up here. You're deciding on something. You're making some sort of plan. You're not actually doing it yet. That comes later. But you are deciding on something. Your energy this weekend is sort of almost weighing your options and then picking which path you want to go down. What can stop you though is if you don't pick anything. Like, that's your weakness. Your weakness is I feel like it's not that you're going back and forth, that you're being like wishy-washy. It's that while you're deciding what to do, it can kind of hold you back in a sense that you might feel stuck until you make a decision on what you want to do with this situation. Like, I feel like you're trying to get some perspective on the situation, and you will find some sort of closure, and I feel like that comes with this decision. But it's like, until you make that decision on what you want to do, where you want to go with this situation, you're just going to feel kind of stuck, and that's not very helpful to you this weekend. This situation here that is going to be challenging for you is, I feel there's somebody here. I feel like this is another energy. There's somebody here that doesn't feel like they're in control. Like, things aren't going their way. And because things aren't going their way, they feel very sad about that. I don't really feel like this is you. I feel like this is more the situation that you're trying to like leave behind. That there's just somebody, I say that because there's this Two of Cups too, that there's somebody on the other end that this is where it's going to be challenging for you. Yeah, they're disappointed that things didn't go their way, and that is affecting you. It affects your decision making here. It's something that you're gonna have to overcome this weekend. The advice here, this Two of Cups in reverse. I'm not saying the advice here is to break up or anything. It's more that there isn't good communication here. Between you and this person, I feel it's more about, the advice here is to maybe not let things be in this state. Try to apologize if there's an apology that needs to be there. Like, it's, try to like reconcile with this person. Try maybe not to just leave it. Maybe you might be tempted to just kind of walk away and ghost them or something. Maybe the advice here is perhaps to not do that, because the action here is the Three of Wands. This is what comes after the Two of Wands, right? Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Two of Wands is about making a decision. Three of Wands is about preparing yourself. It's the next step here. So I do feel there's a progression here. Your actions are, you will be progressing. So you're going to make the decision. You're going to prepare yourself on, what do I need to do to move forward with my decision? I feel like you're not going to be actually taking that step yet this weekend, but it's, there's some thought being put into on how you're going to go about doing it. Like, here, she's got a ladder. She's thought about getting a ladder. So she planned to, like, okay, my plan is to climb up the whatever she's climbing up. don't know. She's a client scaling this wall. My plan was to scale this wall. All right. So what do you need to scale the wall? Well, I need a ladder. Okay. So she's like, okay, I went and got a ladder. So you're in the I went and got a ladder phase. I mean, this is like her first steps. She's not even close to the top. She's just like, that's her first step. That's where you're at. You're taking your first steps on what you've decided this weekend. I feel the outcome here, though, is that, you know, you are doing it. You are doing shit. You're going to continue up this ladder as, you know, the weekend goes. Probably as the week goes, you're going to keep moving up. Okay? All right, Gemini. That's your reading for the weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found it useful or insightful or just entertaining in some way. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe, as that just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right. Hey, Cancer. How you doing? I just like suddenly thought of Friends. Joy, how you doing? How are you? We're gonna find out what you can expect for this weekend. We're gonna see what type of energy you've got incoming. How are you feeling this weekend? What sort of challenges may be in store for you to kind of like look out for it, get some advice, all that good stuff. Although I'm not clarifying, so yeah. I'll try to get as much as I can. Cancer. Okay, 10 of coins wants to show itself. Fine. We'll talk about that in a second. Because apparently I can't do two things at once. I fucking drop everything. Okay, 10 of coins. What's this 10 of coins? I get, like, yes, family. Family is involved this weekend, I feel, for you. I get just, there's this feeling of safeness. Like, feeling secure and safe. Like, I'm drawn to this lady here behind, I don't even know who this is. Like, she's giving him, like, a massage. Like, you know, things are going to be okay. Like, I just kind of, I'm drawn to that. I'm drawn to, like, you're just kind of feeling comforted. If that makes sense. That's the feeling I get. I mean, it can be you. It can be somebody else's energy. You know, I get mostly it's you, but it can be anything. Any energy, because it just popped out. All right, so what is the overall energy for you, Cancer, this weekend? Okay. We have the 10 of Cups. Interesting. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So this can be your energy. This can be somebody else's energy around you. It can be external energy coming in or affecting you. I feel like somebody's walls are starting to come down. Somebody who was very protective before. Somebody who, like, had a lot of walls up. And they were like ready to fight. Like, look at this guy. He's like, I'm ready to fight. I want to fight. I feel like it's like see, he's got the hammer up. I'm drawn to the hammer. Like, he's got his hammer up, and I feel like here he's putting it down. It's like somebody who was ready. They're ready to have it up. They have it up. They're ready. Like, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for. I feel like I need to fight for myself, but it's like they've decided not to. You know, they've put the hammer down. They've slowly put the hammer down, and it's causing, because they've done that, we have the 10 of Cups. This is, I mean, you have the 10 of coins. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. Like, this is just feeling very emotionally satisfied with something. It's I don't know if this is you or this is somebody else. I don't really know whose energy is what, but somebody put the hammer down. You know, somebody stopped fighting. They stopped fighting this. They stopped fighting this 10 of Cups. They stopped fighting this 10 of coins. And they're allowing themselves to be happy. And I feel like this is a big deal. In a way. They're just allowing themselves to feel joy. To feel this happiness when it comes to, you know, their feelings and everything. And Yeah, this is really nice energy. I don't know whose this is. This can be yours, Cancer. This can be somebody around you and it's affecting you. Let's find out. Let's find out more about your weekend, Cancer. Nice. 10 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Coins in reverse. And then we've got 4 of Cups. I feel like there's something that was troubling you. That's kind of going away. I feel like I don't know why, but it's whatever it was that was troubling you. I kind of just feel like it's not. I don't usually get this from that card. Like usually, yeah, but usually it's like, oh, you have more troubles. But I'm just getting that the burdens that you have, for whatever reason, I don't know why or how or anything like that, are becoming less. Or maybe the troubles that you had aren't as bad this weekend. Maybe they haven't gone away, but they haven't gone away, but they're just feeling less troublesome this weekend. I think as you go on with the 7 of Coins in reverse, it's like almost like not a realization, but it's like you wasted too much time on whatever this is. So this weekend you're just like, okay, well, I don't want to waste any more time on whatever this shit is. Whatever was troubling you, whatever was weighing you down. It's like, I guess I get temporary here. Like, I don't feel like the burdens or whatever the issues are going away, but I feel like this weekend you're like, I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm not going to waste my time on whatever the fuck this is. Again, with the 4 of Cups, it's like, I'm just ignoring it. Whatever it is, you're just ignoring it this weekend. So this can be your energy. I feel the 10 of Coins is your energy. Like I said, feeling more safe, more comfortable, because I feel it's like whatever that is, whatever issues you've had this weekend, I'm ignoring it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it this weekend. That's what I get. All right, let's see what else we got. We got the Devil in reverse. This is you. Challenges, Temperance in reverse. Advice, 4 of Swords. Yes. Your weaknesses. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Lots of major arcana. Your troubles, 9 of Coins in reverse. Actions, 4 of Coins. And overall, oh, okay, that's not really great. 5 of Swords. It's not great, but I understand why it's here. It's not great for somebody. I don't know. I don't feel like it's like not great for you. It can be. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about all of this. I mean, it's so difficult when I put out the cards like that because I see everything and I could just say it as I put the cards out, I suppose, but it's not gonna, like, yeah, okay. Alice, shut up and just explain. Okay. Okay. How you're feeling this weekend with the Devil in reverse. I feel like you're trying to not let things trigger you. You're trying to, that's what this whole thing is. Whatever these burdens are things that have a hold on you, things that possibly trigger you. And like I said, this weekend, you're not wasting any time on this anymore. You're like, I don't want it. I'm just ignoring it. I'm ignoring this shit. And that is your energy for the weekend. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, these are your weaknesses. And to be honest, your biggest weakness are things that you can't control. The things that are going on around you, like, this is what you can control. You can control the burdens, not letting them bother you, but you can't control the burdens itself. You know what I mean? Like, they're there, they exist. I feel like there isn't really anything that you can do about it. And that is sort of your weakness this weekend, but you're trying very hard not to let it bother you. The challenges this weekend for you, we have Temperance in reverse, we have the 9 of Coins in reverse. I feel there is a possibility of you, like, you may take this a bit too far, is what I'm saying. This whole, I'm not going to pay attention to it. Because, you know, yes, you can't run away from your problems completely. Yeah, you can take a break from it, and that is what the advice here from Spirit is. Yes, take a break, you know, recharge, recuperate your mind, especially if you've been thinking about this a lot. You deserve a break. You should take a break. But it's temporary. You know, you're going to have to deal with this shit at some point. And that is the issue here, is that you might be taking too much of a break, that you might be starting to run away from your problems, and that may cause some drama for you. That can cause you to kind of like lose your cool a little bit here. Might, like, there can be like an emotional outburst or something. Like, I don't think it's like towards anybody. It's just like, you know, when you have a breakdown and you just break down and you start crying or whatever, like, yeah, like, just be careful that you, yes, take a break, but don't take it too far. You still have to deal with these burdens. They're not going anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. It's just this weekend you're like, I'm just not going to deal with it. I mean, and that's the action here for you to take this weekend. The Four of Coins is, you know, protect yourself. Yeah, you have a four, you have fours, two fours. Yes, protect yourself. It's okay to keep things to yourself. You don't have to share everything with everybody. And you know, I feel, yes, you're dealing with this probably on your own, to some degree. But like I said, don't take things too far. And the outcome here is you possibly might a little bit. The Five of Swords. So what I was saying about this is because this is a bit of a self-interest card. It can be even like a selfish card. It is a card of self-sabotage as well. And I feel like if you take this too far, then this is what's going to happen. So yes, take a break. Spirit is saying, yes, you totally deserve a break. Just don't ignore the situation completely. Don't think that because this weekend things are quiet, because this weekend you're like, oh, well, you know, this was nice. I didn't pay any attention to it. I've been ignoring it. And you know what? It actually was nice. It was quiet. Maybe I should continue doing that. No. You have to deal with your problems. It's just for this weekend, you can take a break. But if you don't go back and try to deal with these issues, deal with the problems that you have, it can end up biting you in the butt later on this week. So, yeah. I think that here the Ten of Coins is important. I feel like, you know, spend some time with family or doing things that are comfortable, that are familiar with you. Just don't overdo it. Okay? Yeah, that's your reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful or helpful or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend and take care. And I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Leo. This is your reading for this weekend. What you can expect this weekend. Yeah, we're going to find out what the incoming energy is like for you, how you're feeling, what possible challenges may be there for you, advice, guidance, that sort of deal. I'm not clarifying, but we'll try to get as much as we can out of this reading for you, Leo. So what can Leo... the card's falling. That is what we can expect. Oh, okay, that's why. Here we go. 8 of Wands. Always undermining me, this spread. Forward movement. There is a lot of forward movement. Things are moving quickly. Okay. Yes. You might have, I don't know if this is you or your energy or the energy around you, but there's a lot of quick movement going on here. quickly. It can be communication as well, but I feel it's more things are moving quickly. All right, overall energy for you, Leo. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Devil. So this can be your energy, this can be the energy of somebody around you. This could just be external energy coming in that's affecting you. Whatever it is, there's something here. Somebody's I just get like somebody's being triggered. Either you're being triggered or somebody else. Somebody is feeling something has got a hold on them. They're being triggered, and it's like, I need to take a rest. I need to take a break. Because there's just, at least whoever this is, whoever's energy this is, they're recognizing that, yes, this is triggering me right now. I need to take a break. I need to rest. I need to like recover from whatever this is. So there can be somebody here who is healing from something that has been triggering them. This can be you, this can be somebody else around you. So they are doing, I feel, the right thing, and they're doing the right thing for themselves. But just be aware. If this is you, then okay. But if there's somebody around you who's doing this, just be aware they're healing. Things are moving quickly though, so let's see what else we got for you this weekend, Leo. Okay, Tower. Is this you? This might be you. Is this you, Leo? Tower, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the Nine of Cups. All right. Not too bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not too bad. Yes, things are moving quickly. This tower is coming out of nowhere. The towers usually do come out of nowhere. Towers are shocking. There's something that's happening around you, Leo, this weekend. Near the beginning of the weekend, it could even be happening now. That is quite devastating to you. It's causing a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel that I don't know why, like, I'm getting this energy like all like the options fell through. Like, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what the situation is, but it feels like there were a lot of options, like you had a lot of options and then they all went away, and now it's like, holy shit, what do I do? Like, I get that sort of energy. It's like you thought that you had things, like that you had a lot of choices, and then when you realize that you didn't have these choices anymore, this happened. This tower, this is, devastation. It's, ruin. It's something like, that's just, everything's falling apart basically. I get that sort of energy here, but the Nine of Cups here, I get with the Nine of Cups there is an appreciation here. I feel like by the end of the weekend, even though you're confused and even though maybe you didn't have as many options as you thought you had, there is a, I'm appreciating the things that I do have energy here. So maybe you just thought there was more things that you could do or whatever, more choices, but it's like, okay, well, this is my choice. This is what I have, and I'm going to be grateful for what I have. So that's like your weekend. So it's like you're starting off in this sort of down spot, like, things have fallen apart, but by the end of it, I do feel that there is, there are positivity here at the end here. That's why I'm like, is this you? Maybe you got triggered and you need to heal, and this is sort of the healing. All right, let's get more information here. So this is you, Seven of Coins in reverse. This is a situation, Page of Swords in reverse. Advice, Three of Cups. Okay. More you, the Empress. More about the situation, Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Action, Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then outcome, Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like this has to do with somebody. And now I'm seeing that there are people involved, especially with this. There are people involved. Okay, let's start with you, Leo. Your energy this weekend, Seven of Coins in reverse. You're feeling like you're wasting a lot of time. That can also be where this Eight of Wands energy is, this wanting things to move quickly. it's like things aren't moving quick enough for you, that you may be feeling like time is being wasted, or you've wasted a lot of energy this weekend. It's, yeah, I get that energy from you, Leo. Your weakness here is the Empress. I feel like that's a person, to be honest. The Empress, I feel like there's somebody around you who, I mean, look at her. She's like Mother Teresa over here. I think that's what this is. There's somebody around you who is very good. When I say good, like they're a good person. And they're very supportive and loving and nurturing. I mean, it can be a mother type figure, or it could just be somebody who you see as that type of person. And they're almost like, you see them this weekend as somebody who is your weakness. It's almost like it's like they have the ability to, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, that this person could stop you if they asked you to stop, you would stop. It's that type of energy here. If like, it's like almost like you would do anything for this person, and that is a weakness for you this weekend for whatever reason. It's like, because I get this energy here of, you do want to get things going, because you feel like you're wasting time, you're wasting energy, and you do want to get things going. And if this person was to ask you to stop, you might actually stop doing it. I don't know who this is. This could also be a significant other as well, like a partner of some sort. The challenges that you have this weekend have to do with people. I don't know if it's the same person, but we have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups. There's somebody here who is almost, I feel like they're coming on to you. They might be making a move towards you, they might be flirting with you, but the problem with it is they're talking a big game. Like, they're saying a lot of things, and you don't really believe what they're saying. Like, they could just be coming at you going like, hey baby, like you're so fine and all that, and you're just like, ew, like I don't believe you. like it's not ew, like but it's just, it's causing a problem here for you, that there's somebody who's coming on to you, and they're coming on to you, I feel, quite strongly, and you just whatever they're saying is bullshit. Like, they're like, oh, I have an expensive car, I have a good job, you should check out my place has got all this stuff and everything, and you're just like, you don't believe them. They might even be telling you stories about who they know, like what they do for a living or whatever, and you're just like, nah, whatever kind of thing. But it's a challenge because it bothers you in some way. There's, yeah. The advice here is just, have a good time, hang out with your friends, hang out with the people that you trust. These are your friends. The advice here is to, find sort of comfort even with your friends. Friendships, this is about friendships, and having, you see, like, they're all here, they're all sipping their tea, talking, gossiping, whatever it is that you like to do with your friends or with other people. It's just, do that. That's the advice here, is to have a good time. If it's like you're out and there's like some creep that's doing this to you, who's like, trying to like be all over you, just, try to have a good time, find the positive in the situation. Like, get rid of this person, and then, go find your friends and have fun that way. Although I do feel like it's a waste of time. So, like, let's say the example is you're going out somewhere, maybe you're going out to a bar or whatever, I don't know, I guess, like, I mean, St. Patrick's Day was on Thursday, but I mean, maybe there's some leftovers on the weekend. Maybe you're going out, you're celebrating like that, you're going out, you're having some drinks with some friends, but maybe ultimately you feel like this is a waste of time. Maybe maybe people are hitting on you, and they're all creeps, they're just bullshit artists, and you're just like, this is a fucking waste of time. Maybe I should have listened to my mom or something. Maybe I should have, like, whatever. It's that type of energy for you this weekend, Leo. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going to happen. It's just that type of energy. And like I said, you might be, the things are crashing down around you. Maybe you thought you had more options than you did, but you're like, oh my gosh, they're all just fucking shit. Why is everybody shit? But you're going to be appreciative of what you have. And I feel like this is one of the things that you're going to be appreciative of what you have. You have people around you, you have friends around you, people that are, you know, that you can have a good time with. Your actions here, you're not going to make any solid decisions on anything, which makes sense. I feel like if you're being triggered by somebody and you need to heal, then yes, no, you're not going to make any like solid decisions on anybody or anything, for that matter. The outcome here, though, we do have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yes, I know it's scary and it looks kind of like, you know, doom and gloom. I mean, really all it's saying is that if you were looking for a relationship this weekend, you know, if you were going out, that's not likely to happen. But Spirit is saying, you know, the advice is focus, you know, on your friendship. Focus on having a good time. Don't focus too much on what you don't have, on, you know, that you don't have a relationship, that you haven't found somebody, that they're all just fucking creeps. Like, don't really focus on that. Focus more on just having a good time, you know. Heal if something is triggering you. Don't make any decisions, but yeah, that's your reading, Leo, for the weekend. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful, useful, or entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more of the channel. Good luck this weekend. You know, take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey Virgo, how are you doing? All right, we're gonna dive right in here. So this is your reading for what you can expect this weekend. We'll find out what energies are around you. What are you feeling this weekend? If there's anything that's blocking you, any advice. We'll try to get as much as we can. I'm not clarifying, so yeah. Well, I mean, we'll probably get a good amount for you, Virgo. So what can Virgo expect this weekend? Fucking okay, it's face down. Sorry, I just feel like Spirit is undermining me in my spread. I think Spirit hates my spread, to be honest. I think it's quite insightful and useful. It's probably too restrictive for Spirit, and they're like, you need to tell them about this energy. And I'm like, do I? Yeah, I do. Not that one though. That one was face down. I have no idea what it was. All right, overall energy for you, Virgo. Page of Coins in reverse. I don't know why I kind of got a little bit of a deja vu there. And the Lovers. Oh boy. Okay. This can be your energy. This can be the energy around you. This can be external energies that are coming in and affecting you. Virgo. The Lovers. There's a connection here that you have with somebody. It's a very deep spiritual type of connection here. Man, I'm so drawn to the way the Beast is looking at Beauty there. That's all I see is his eyes. What I'm getting is I only have eyes for you. Oh, man, like yeah. I mean, I'm looking at it, and that's all I see is the way that he's looking at her. You know, it's like those memes, like, oh, I wish somebody would look at me the way that Beast here is looking at Belle. She has her eyes closed too. She doesn't even realize. That's so interesting. Sorry, I mean, I'm just interested in myself. That sounded weird. I'm just interested in what I'm seeing because I don't normally notice that on this card. And all I'm seeing is this Beast, the Beast that, like, on the outside everybody's scared of, everybody thinks is toxic, violent. But he's a softie, isn't he? He's just, all he can see is beauty here. Because this is Beauty and the Beast. He's just looking at her. But all I see is kindness. I feel kindness from it. And she doesn't even see it. Her eyes are closed. She doesn't even notice. Or, I mean, like, she can't see it. She's not aware of it. So, oh, that's actually really cute. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I got sidetracked. This connection. Anyways, this connection, is causing this Page of Coins. This can be your energy, Virgo. This can be energies around you. Page of Coins in reverse. This is somebody who feels kind of intimidated, to be honest, because they feel like they're kind of a noob. Like they, they feel like they don't have enough experience, or they just don't know enough. They don't have enough information. And they almost feel like, yeah, it's hindering them in some way. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is the Beast or if this is Belle, or if it's both. It can easily be both of you. Yeah, just somebody is feeling like they need to, it's just they feel directionless, like they don't know what to do, because they don't have enough information. And by not having enough information, they just feel very intimidated, because it's like, I don't know enough. And that is intimidating, because it's like maybe they feel that the other person, knows more than they do. Okay, let's see what's going on for the weekend for you, Virgo. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, we start with that. We move into the Five of Swords, really? And then we move into the Four of Coins in reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, Virgo. Okay, I'm interested to see what the rest of these cards are. So, okay, we're starting off with this weekend with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is something that, it's like wanting to start something, but there's something blocking it. I feel that it's you're blocking it. Like, I just get this energy of like, I really want to start something. It's like I'm very passionate about starting something. And like, I feel it has to do with this connection here. Wanting to start something with this connection in some way, but there's a block here. And I feel this is your block with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, all I get is a self-sabotaging energy. All I get is that you think that you're doing good. You think that I'm doing what I should be doing. I'm doing what is in my own best interests. And that it is a bit of a selfish energy. But what's end up happening here is that it's only hurting yourself. It's hurting you. And then we have the Four of Coins here. It ends up just, this is like a shutdown. This is a shutdown card. It's keeping things to yourself. Like, I'm not sharing. But it's like, it's detrimental to you not to share. It's become like, it's not just that you're protecting yourself at this point, because it's not protecting you. Like, you think that you're protecting yourself by whatever, not starting anything here. You think that you're protecting yourself, but you're not. It's actually hurting you. It's actually doing more damage than good. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, yeah, let's see what else is here. What other energies? So this is you, Nine of Wands. Okay. This is situation. The Fool in reverse. Advice. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. More you, High Priestess in reverse. More about the situation. Seven of Coins. Actions. This is an action, but actions to take is Eight of Cups here in reverse. And then the outcome, we have the Two of Swords. So let's start with you, Virgo. Your energy this weekend is this nine of Wands. I feel like you haven't given up. You're very persistent. You know why I feel that way? Because of this. This has a hold on you. That's what this Eight of Cups is here. This has a hold on you, and you're aware of it. With the High Priestess in reverse, you are aware of it, but you're ignoring it, and that is your weakness. Your weakness is that you pretend that you don't know, but you know. It's like, what is seen cannot be unseen. What you know, you can't unknow. You know, you just can't unknow it. You're trying to, I feel, but you're not giving up. You're quite persistent. in what you're doing here. This 8 of Cups in reverse, you're not going anywhere. I feel that. With this connection here, you don't really plan to go anywhere, but you also don't plan to do anything either, that I see here. You're not doing anything, and you're being very protective of yourself. Like I said, it's a little bit of a detriment. It's not, you're not actually protecting yourself. You're hurting yourself. You're self-sabotage here. Yeah, so the issue here this weekend for you, we have the Fool in reverse and we have the 7 of Coins. So something that has been kind of percolating, cooking for a while here, is starting to show benefits, I guess you can say that. Like something that has been kind of been waiting a long time to happen is starting to kind of happen. Like I'm very drawn to the fire here, and I'm drawn to the fire here of both these cards. That the fire here is starting to burn here, and what's happening is with the Fool in reverse, it's causing somebody to, like, there's a start here again. Ace of Wands. I mean, I get the same sort of energy here. It's blocking starting something. Something is trying to start here, but it's not able to. And that you find is a problem. I find that for you, Virgo, the fact that something is trying to start, something that has been sort of, you know, I'm picturing water boiling, like, and it's like now it's starting to boil. Like it's like been waiting and waiting for this water to boil. Now you're starting to see some bubbles. You know, the water is starting to boil, but it isn't quite started yet. But it's like that is a problem for you for some reason. I don't know why. It's a problem for you, and for this weekend. The advice here is the 8 of Wands in reverse. The advice here for Spirit is kind of to take things slow. Don't do anything rash, or, you know, yes, I mean, I feel like, yeah, but I feel like it has to more do with this energy here, with the 5 of Swords here. Try not to do anything with too quickly, you know? Like, if you're going to do something, maybe try to, I don't even get thinking about it. It's just like, it's like slow moving when it comes to things like, but I don't feel like you are. I mean, at the 8 of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're not going anywhere. But the advice here is to, I feel like when it comes to whatever this 5 of Swords is, whatever you're doing that you think that you're doing is the right thing for you, but in order to protect yourself, it's like, you know, take your time with it. You can take your time with it. You don't have to move quickly. You don't have to make any sort of quick actions here. I mean, I don't really feel like that you are, but I don't know. I don't know why Spirit is saying, like, is trying to tell you this. It's trying to give you advice. Again, I'm drawn to the fire. It likely maybe has to do with this. With all of this, and it's the fire. There's so much fire here. And I feel it's like, yeah, you maybe when it comes to something that you're passionate about, if you feel like a lot of passion, maybe slow down a bit. I don't know. I mean, it's just it's the energy here. There's fire over here as well. The outcome here, 2 of Swords. I feel like ultimately the outcome for you this weekend is, I feel like you're just gonna close your eyes. You know, you're just kind of going to continue this High Priestess. The 2 of Swords is somebody who turns a blind eye to a situation, and I feel like you're trying not to look at this for some reason. I don't know why, but it's like I said, you know what you know is what you know. You can't unknow something that once you know it, and you find that is your weakness. Your weakness is that you have too much knowledge. It's almost like you don't even want this knowledge, and that's what's going to end up happening. You're just going to close your eyes and try to turn a blind eye to the situation. I mean, it is what it is here, but like, yeah, I mean, Spirit is saying the advice here is to delay these actions. Slow this, excuse me, slow this down. But your actions are that you aren't really going anywhere anyways. You're not doing anything and you're very persistent. You're very persistent in whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you're feeling. Your energy. You have a persistent energy. You're not giving up. It can get into stubborn energy, but I don't feel that yet. All right. Virgo. That's your reading for this weekend. It didn't really make any sense to me. Maybe it made sense to you. You know your situation better than I do. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you found this useful or insightful or just entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey Libra, how are you doing? So this is your reading for what you can expect this weekend. So we're going to find out what are the energies around you, how are you feeling, what challenges there may be for you, get some advice, all that. But I'm not clarifying, so I'll try to get as much as I can for you. So what can Libra expect to happen this weekend? Can Libra expect for this weekend? Okay. Overall energy for you, Libra, we have, whoa, okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. This card was kind of a weird card because it kept kind of flipping around a little bit. So yeah, okay. Nine of Cups in reverse and Six of Swords. So this can be your energy, this can be somebody's energy around you, this can be external energy that's coming in that's affecting you in some way. I feel like somebody here is trying to move away from a situation. They're trying to get away from a situation, and it's, I don't feel like they really want to, because it's not like, it's like almost running away from your problems, and that's not actually satisfying. That's not actually helping. So yeah, there's this energy of somebody who's just trying to get away from a situation, run away from their problems, but it's leading to them not feeling satisfied because you usually have to deal with your problems. If you run away from them, you're not getting any closure. You're not fixing anything. So what you end up feeling is dissatisfied. So I don't know if that's your energy or somebody else around you, but that's the overall energy here. So let's find out what's going on. This weekend, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands. And the Ace of Coins in reverse. I sense there's some frustration here. At the beginning of the weekend, this can be your energy. This can be somebody else around you. Somebody is kind of annoyed, kind of frustrated with something. It's leading into this energy, this Page of Wands. This is like somebody who's just kind of like, fuck it, I'm just gonna kind of do whatever I want to do. If I want to do something, I'm gonna go do it, kind of energy. But it's just leading into this Ace of Coins. It's leading into lost potential, I get here. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not clarifying. It's just a missed opportunity here because somebody is in this energy, because they've decided to not take things seriously, to just kind of do whatever the fuck they want to do. And it is a bit of a I don't care what other people are doing, what other people kind of think type of vibe here, but it is leading to some sort of missed opportunity somewhere this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the energy here for you, Libra. Let's find out more. So this is you, Six of Cups, or Six of Coins, sorry. This is a situation, Seven of Wands. Advice, 10 of Wands in reverse. More you, the world. More situation, Four of Cups in reverse. Actions, Knight of Swords. And outcome, we have Knight of Wands. Lots of movement here. Alright, Libra. So we'll start with you. Your energy this weekend, Six of Coins. You're actually feeling quite generous this weekend. I don't know with what. Maybe it's with your time. Maybe it's with the energy that you're putting into something. Maybe you're helping somebody out. Like maybe, I don't know, you're helping somebody move this weekend. I don't know. There is an energy of generosity around for you that you're feeling like you want to be helpful this weekend, basically. So if somebody is asking you for help this weekend, you're gonna be like, yeah, sure. Your weakness, though, is the world. I feel like you may want to help everybody, and that is going to be a bit of your weakness this weekend. Don't try not to spread yourself too thin, I would say. I mean, that's kind of the advice here. The advice here is to try not to overwhelm yourself. Try not to put too much onto your plate. I know you want to help people this weekend. There's that energy here, but try not to get overwhelmed here. I feel like that is a bit of what is going on up here, that whatever, there's something here that's frustrating you, or that's frustrating in general, and you're just like, whatever, I'm just going to do what I want to do. And I feel like this is what you want to do. You kind of want to just help somebody in particular, or help people out around you in some way. But what's going to end up happening is you might, because you're doing this, because you're helping somebody, you might miss out on something else, because it's, I just feel like you're kind of in demand a little bit. And it's like you don't mind helping, but it's like everybody's kind of wanting a piece of you this weekend, Libra. And try not to get overwhelmed here. But you may miss out on other opportunities because you're busy doing other things. The challenges for you this weekend, we have the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups in reverse. I feel like you might have some difficulty standing up for yourself. I feel like you might have a bit of some difficulty saying no to certain people. Yeah. It can be that you're worried that if you say no to somebody, they're just going to be like, they're going to turn into this Queen of Wands. They're going to get pissed off, that they're going to stop liking you in some way, that they're just going to, lose interest in you if you say no to them. And that is, you're having difficulties with that. It's a bit of a people pleaser type of energy here. Like you want to please everybody this weekend, and you don't really want to tell anybody no. But Spirit is saying, be aware here that you don't take on too much, that you don't overburden yourself. So yeah, that's what your challenges for this weekend may be. Actions to take. Well, actions to take are a lot of actions. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who is very capable of doing things and can be very focused. And I feel like your actions this weekend, when whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be quite focused on it, and you'll be able to sort of complete those goals. Like you can, and you're very focused on doing that. And I feel that you are even very efficient and very quick at what you're doing as well. So that is positive. And the outcome here is the Nine of Wands. I mean, the outcome here is, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of you moving forward. You're busy this weekend. And I just feel like the outcome here is that you're just going to be busy doing shit. Although I do get a bit here that whatever it is that you're doing, like you have the energy to do it. There is a burst of energy here. So I mean, I guess that is the good thing for you. Yeah, that's your reading, Libra. That's what I got for you this weekend. Thanks for watching. If you found this insightful or useful or helpful in any way, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Scorpio, how are you doing? This is your reading for what you can expect this weekend. So we're going to find out what energies are incoming for you, what energies you're going to be in, if there's any challenges you should be aware of, advice, all that stuff. I'm not clarifying, so I'll try to get as much as I can out of the cards here and the energy. But yeah, let's see, what can Scorpio expect for this weekend? What can Scorpio expect this weekend? Right, your overall energy for this weekend, Scorpio, is Death in reverse and the Chariot. This can be your energy. This can be the energy around you that's affecting you. This can be somebody else's energy. I feel like somebody, this can be you or somebody else, somebody is taking control of things, taking control of where they want to go with their life. Right now, they feel like they are, taking control, that they are moving in the direction that they want to move in. There is this energy here of not wanting something to end, though. Yeah, it's like what I'm getting from here, it's like, yes, we're moving on, but you can't see what's on like this side of him. It's like there's something that is being sort of dragged behind this sort of boat, and it's like it's this energy here. There's something here that you or somebody else is refusing to let go of. They don't want to let go of it. I don't really know if it's good or bad, to be honest. It's just like, because I feel like they're okay with the direction that they're going in, but there's just something that's dragging behind. It's really weird energy. It's like somebody who's moving forward, but they don't want to leave everything behind. It's like that type of energy. Like, here's an example. Like, let's say somebody's moving. They're moving to a new location. They're moving to a new city. Yes, they have to move, and they're moving, but they also don't want to leave like the connections that they made in their old city behind. Why is this like that? Yeah, they don't want to leave their old connections behind. It's that type of energy. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so I'm thinking about it because it's just so weird. Like, I don't know why. It just feels like it doesn't work. Like there's something off about this energy. I'm not saying that they should let go of this. I don't even feel that. I don't even feel like it's bad. It's just off. There's just something off about this energy. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, the best way I can explain is somebody's moving forward and somebody else isn't. And they don't want to leave that person behind, but they want to move forward. So it's almost like they're dragging this person with them, energetically speaking. Anyways, okay, let's move on. I don't know if that makes any sense, but okay, Scorpio, what's going on for you? We have, yeah, 5 of Coins in reverse. There's somebody who is like, is being left behind. That's what I feel. There's an energy here that is being left behind, but not completely. It's like they have to leave it behind, but it's almost like they don't want to leave it behind. So it's like, I'm leaving it behind, but I don't want to leave it behind completely. So I'm just kind of leaving the door open. That's the energy like that I get here. Okay, we'll move on. 10 of Swords, it's painful. 2 of Cups, but there is a coming together. Okay, so taking that sort of what I said before into account about moving or whatever, it almost feels like it's temporary. Like okay, if we're moving, then it's like I have to move first because I have to go to the city first. I have to like make sure everything is in place. I got to make sure that the house is in order, that the lights are on, the electricity's working, the internet's working. I got to make sure all of this is happening before other people can join me, before whatever your spouse can come join you. Like your spouse is still back in the city, and it's like, so I have to leave you behind. I don't want to leave you behind, but I have to leave you behind for now. And it's like it causes some sort of pain. It's suffering because you got to do it alone. You got to do all this shit alone. But then it's like eventually, like they're gonna, you're gonna come back together. It's like that type of energy. It's like, yeah, it's like you have to go do something on your own. Somebody wishes that they could come and help you, but they can't. And because they can't come and help you, and you just feel like it pains you that they can't be there with you, but eventually you will come together. I mean, it can even be something small like a doctor's appointment, like you have to go in for treatment for something, and you wish that somebody who's close to you could be with you during that treatment, but they can't be because the doctor said, well, you got to do it alone. You have to go do this alone. And so, okay, so you're doing it alone. You don't want to do it alone, but you have to move forward. And to move forward, you have to leave this person behind. You have to go through with the treatment. And it's painful. It's painful to do this alone. But after it, when you're done going through this pain, you're going to meet up with this person again, and you're going to reconcile or whatever. You're just going to come together again, and it's going to be okay. That's like the energy that I get for you this weekend, Scorpio. So, okay, let's move on. So this is you. Ace of Swords in reverse. Situation, yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. Advice, soldier on, stay strong. 7 of Wands. This is you, the Fool. This is more of the energy. We have Page of Wands in reverse, or energy. The situation, action, King of Cups. Outcome, Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, Scorpio. So your energy here is this Ace of Swords in reverse. You, I feel like, are overthinking things a little too much this weekend. Yeah, if this is what is going on here, I do think that there's a lot of overthinking of this. Even I was overthinking this. I was like kind of almost feeling that energy. I'm like thinking way too much about this than what is there. The Fool is your weakness. And I feel like this has to do with a bit of naivety, whatever, innocence. I get that sort of energy here, almost like an innocent energy here. This is your sort of your weakness. This is the Little Mermaid, I think. Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of naive. I'm not calling you naive, but her outlook is naive. Her perception of things is naive. She doesn't really, she's still a child type of thing. I feel like this is your weakness. The way that you're seeing things. You're seeing things with these eyes, that it can be a bit immature in a way, kind of thing. That's your weakness. I mean, your energy is that you're just overthinking things. You're just overthinking the situation, I feel. The advice here really is to stay strong. The 7 of Wands is I'm very drawn to his strength here, and the Sun here, it's like stay positive, stay strong. That is the advice here. The situation here, the challenge for you this weekend, we have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. There is, I keep like hitting my hand on the desk. So there's somebody here who isn't taking things seriously. They can be in and out. This can be a very flighty type of energy, and this person, because they're in and out, is causing this sort of sadness here, like loss. It's like feeling the loss of someone here, their energy, because they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. So it's making possibly you feel sad. It can be that this is your energy. Maybe you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out, and it's causing somebody else to feel sad. You know, there's this energy of sadness here with the Five of Cups in reverse. This is the sort of challenge for the weekend. But I mean, the Two of Cups here, I feel like by the end of the weekend, you do come together in some sense. There is some sort of reconciliation that is happening here in some sense after the pain of the Five of Cups, you know, feeling sad. There is pain here. Actions. The King of Cups. I feel like your actions, whatever you're doing this weekend, you're going to try to be understanding of people. I feel like you're going to try to, whatever you do, and if this is you, this energy here, which it probably is because of the Five of Coins in reverse, it's like you're trying to, what's the word? I mean, yes, be diplomatic in what you're doing. Like it's like whatever you're trying to make everybody happy in a sense. Sort of. Like you're just trying to keep control of your emotions. You're not like you're trying to sort of do what you feel you should be doing in order to make sure that everybody stays happy. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. The outcome of this weekend here, the Ace of Wands, I feel like if something was going to start, it's not going to start this weekend. I feel like because of all this here, there could be maybe a false start, like thinking that something, or feeling like something was supposed to start or was going to start, but it didn't end up happening this weekend because of all of this here. Okay? Well, okay. That's your reading, Scorpio, for this weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found this insightful or helpful or just entertaining in any way. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Yeah, good luck this weekend. Take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Sagittarius, how are you doing? We are going to find out what you can expect this weekend. So this is your reading for the weekend. We're gonna check in and see what type of energy is around you for this weekend, where you're at energetically, if there's any challenges that you should be aware of, advice for you. I'm not clarifying, so I'll try to get as much as I can from the cards for you. But yeah, so we'll just figure out what does Sagittarius have to expect for this weekend. What can Sagittarius expect for this weekend? Oh my gosh. I'm just like, I just popped into my head, consistently inconsistent. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's me. Is that you? Maybe? I don't know. Just popped into my head. Thought I would say it. The cards keep popping up in my hand, but I'm not like seeing any of them, so I actually don't really know. Like, I think that I see them, but I'm not seeing them clearly. So I don't know. Maybe things aren't really that clear for you this weekend. It's possible that you see things, but you don't actually really know about it. Like, you don't really know the full story type of thing. All right. What's the overall energy for you this weekend, Sagittarius? We have the Nine of Wands, We have the Nine of Cups. This can be your energy. This can be the energy of somebody around you. This can be external energy coming in that's affecting you. I get this sort of energy, like, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else. So, this is wish fulfillment. I get that somebody has in their life, it's like it's pretty good. It's pretty happy. They're quite pleased with something in their life. But what I get from this Nine of Wands, there's this bit of a worry here. Like, it's like it's almost like, because I'm drawn to her face, and her face, I just get worry from her face. I mean, I know Nine of Wands, it doesn't actually mean worry, but it's like she's worried that this, like, it's like that things are too good to be true, you know? I get that type of energy here. There's just this concern that it's like almost like I have to be on my guard just in case this here is too good to be true. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So, okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. Wow, okay, the Tower. Who else? Somebody else had this too early on. I forgot. King of Coins. And the Emperor. Okay, it's like a different situation here, but Sagittarius. Yeah, so you're starting off this weekend with a bang, dude. There's something that's happening around you that's very shocking. Truth bombs. It's like a realization of something that you did not know before, you now know, and it's like, holy shit. It's like a holy shit moment here for you. The King of Coins, there's two energies here, but I feel like these are the same people. I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody else. The King of Coins and the Emperor. So from this Tower, this shocking revelation, this like, oh my god, holy shit, sort of thing that's happening here. I don't know, like, I'm not clarifying. I don't really know any more of that. We have the King of Coins. This is somebody who finds themselves, they're usually quite successful. They're quite stable. They, they're pretty amazing. And the Emperor here is somebody who also, I'm getting, like, with these two cards, I'm getting stability. Like with both of them, like, there's this energy of whatever this is, they're handling it. They're fucking handling it. And I feel like this can be you, Sagittarius. So whatever's going on around you, like, fucking, I don't know, the sky could be falling, but you are handling your shit like a fucking pro. I mean, this is craziness. I wish that I could be this calm and, like, collected if this shit was happening to me. Yeah, I just feel like this is your energy. I mean, it can be somebody else's energy, it does. I feel like it's you, Sagittarius, but this could be somebody else who is helping you out, who's providing for you. But I feel like this is the type of shit, like, here's an example. Let's say you have a family, and, like, everything that could go wrong goes wrong. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a flood and your house is flooded, and I don't know, it's really cold out, so everything's freezing, the pipes are freezing, so you don't have any water, maybe the electricity goes out. It's like everything that could go wrong is going wrong, but despite all that, you are kind of taking over. You're telling your family, it's okay, just go pack your bag, pack a bag for the weekend, get some clothes, we're gonna go stay in a hotel where it's nice and warm, and then in the morning I'm gonna call the repair people, I'm gonna call the insurance people, I'm gonna figure out what to do. Like, that's what this is. This is somebody who takes control of a situation. This is a situation, this is everything going wrong, and this is somebody who has a level head and is like, don't worry about it, I'm gonna deal with it, I'm gonna figure out what to do, and it's going to be okay. This is somebody who is very very mature, super fucking mature, does not crumble under pressure. They take control, and they do it because they want to protect those around them. I get a very protective vibe here, like a very like protecting those you care about. It's like you're in this energy because you want to protect those that you care about, and you're going to do it in a very mature way, and you're going to think things through, and it's very admirable, Sagittarius. So I don't know who this is. Like if it's you, like I said, I do feel strongly this is you. Like good for you. I mean, this sucks, obviously, but you know, good for you for the way you're handling it. And or if this is somebody else, this could be somebody else stepping in. This could be like it can be a father figure. I get a strong father figure here, or like a mentor, or somebody like who's older, somebody you look up to, somebody who has some sort of authority. It can be that as well. Okay, let's find out more. This is your energy. Ace of Wands. Oh, I think this is you. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, this is a situation. Two coins in reverse. That is advice. More you, the star. Yes. Okay. Situation. King of Cups. Action. Four of Coins. Outcome. The Devil. Okay. All right. Let's start with you. Yes. This is why I say I think this is you, because you're in this energy of this Ace of Wands. You're in this energy of I'm going to get things going. I'm going to get things started. Your energy is to restart things. I get a fresh start from this. That's why I feel like, yes, this is your energy. This King of Coins, this Emperor. When shit is going down, when whatever, the world is falling down around you, you're in this energy of, okay, let's restart. Let's press the restart button. Let's, you know, let's get a fresh start. This is a fresh start. And, you know, you're in that energy. Your weakness here, what can possibly get you down here is the Star in reverse. You are sad about the situation. Like, there's no denying that. You are sad about what's going on around here. It is troubling, obviously. There is, because the tower isn't usually happy. But you're trying not to let your sadness affect, you know, this. You want to be effective here. So you're trying to be effective here, and be efficient. So you don't want your sadness or your hopelessness to affect that. You don't want to get into this place of pessimistic. That is your weakness. So you're trying not to be pessimistic about it, but you could easily fall into this. So that's you. The situation here. A challenge, I should say. A challenge that may you come across this weekend. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and we have the King of Cups. If you're dealing like I said, like a family thing, like if you are the provider of your family, a challenge that might happen is that maybe your significant other or somebody else sees you as somebody who is keeping their emotions inside. Because in order for you to be in this King of Coins and Emperor, you know, in order to clean up this mess and to fix this shit, yes, you do have to put your emotions aside. And I feel like that is what you're doing. You're not letting yourself be sad. And I feel that somebody around you has a bit of a problem with that. Maybe they're like, you should be more sad. Why aren't you more sad about the situation? Why aren't you more upset about the situation? And that is causing some instability for you this weekend, possibly. It can be an instability in a relationship or just in general for you. The advice here, we have the Two of Coins in reverse. I mean, I could just easily say the advice here from Spirit is don't fuck it up. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, you shouldn't fuck up anything. I do feel like the advice here is try not to juggle too much at once. Try not to, like, you might have some problems multitasking. Maybe try to focus on one thing at a time, because if you juggle too many things at once, you're probably more prone to making mistakes. So the advice here is to, if I realize that there's probably a lot that you need to do, if this is your situation, but try to just kind of focus on fixing one thing at a time. Like if it's whatever, if you need to, like, okay, I need to get the electricity up, it's like, okay, I'm going to focus on fixing the electricity, or I'm going to focus on calling the insurance company, and then once I get that done, then I can move on to the next thing, instead of trying to do both things at the same time, where you might be prone to making mistakes and then you'd have to like go over and do it again. It's that type of energy. Actions for you, or what your actions this weekend. We have the Four of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna, you want to protect your actions. Everything that you're doing this weekend is in order to protect things that you find valuable, whether it is, you know, people or connection or whatever, money, finances, actual things, material things. Like your actions this weekend, the reason why you're doing this, the reason why you're being like this, the reason why you want to, like, you know, get a fresh start and start things over again is because you want to protect what you find valuable, what is valuable to you. The outcome here, though, we have the devil. I feel like the outcome of this weekend, there is something here that is holding you back, that may hold you back. It can be a toxic environment or people being toxic towards you. I don't actually feel like this is your toxicity. I feel like the result here is that somebody is going to, or something or someone is trying to hold you back in some way. I mean, that can be kind of where this sort of tower moment is coming from. It can be this energy here, or somebody, the instability. Even over here, like I did say, like, this is a bit of a too good to be true thing, and I almost feel like you self-fulfilling prophecy over here, because then everything comes crashing down. But this can also be wanting to be persistent in keeping this too, keeping what you've got, what you find satisfying. And yes, I do feel now that now that I kind of like looked at everything again, all the energies again, there is a bit of an obsession energy here from you. So you're not completely out of this. You might become a little obsessed here with fixing things. Like yeah, you might be a little bit like one track minded, focused on trying to fix things. But I understand things are falling apart. You want to fix it. It's understandable. All right, Sagittarius, that is your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found this insightful or helpful or just entertaining in any way. And if you did, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Although I do feel like if that's your energy or there's somebody else's energy, somebody, either you're handling it or somebody else is handling it. So that's always good. I mean, it can be stressful, obviously, but yeah. Take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? So this is going to be your reading for what you can expect this weekend. We'll find out about the incoming energies for you, how you're feeling this weekend, any possible challenges that may be in your way, get some advice. Not clarifying, so I will try to get as much as I can from the cards here. Yeah, let's find out what's going on for Capricorn this weekend. What can Capricorn expect this weekend? I'm gonna not tape these, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. That Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy. Wanting to say something. Somebody wants to say something. Somebody wants to talk. I did notice the High Priestess in reverse too. Somebody's eyes have been open to some sort of information that they didn't know before, and it's like they want to talk about it. I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but yeah. Let's see. Overall energy. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, I see what's going on. All right. Overall energy, this can be your energy, this can be somebody else's energy or external energy around you that's affecting you. So, you know, remember the Knight of Swords that popped out, and there was the High Priestess in reverse there. Somebody is, you know, something has been revealed. Some information has been revealed, and they want to talk about it. Oh yeah, they want to talk about it. The Five of Swords here, this can be your energy or somebody else's energy, but somebody is like, they feel like they've been wronged in some way. They've been victimized in some way. And they the Five of Wands in reverse, there is conflict here. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. All I get is somebody is just fuming. They want an explanation, basically. It's like, why did you treat me this way? I want to know why. And it's like a very argumentative, combative energy here. Like somebody might come at you and just be like, why did you treat me this way? Like, why did you say those things? I don't think that, like, I mean, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know the source of it. I don't even know if this is your energy or somebody else's energy, but there's just the energy exists there. Somebody feels like they're the victim and they want an explanation almost. I'm not getting explanation, but they are coming at it quite aggressively. Okay. So, like, they want to butt heads, basically. So, okay, let's see what's going on. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You might be quite confused. I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody who's coming at you, and you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Oh, Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, you're gonna fight back. Okay. And the Tower in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this isn't your energy. I feel like somebody feels like you did something to them, Capricorn. They feel like they've been victimized in some way by something that you've done, and they're going to come at you and they're going to argue with you about it, because I feel you're very confused and you might be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. There's a misunderstanding here. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're not taking any shit though from this person because you don't know what's going on, so it's kind of like, what the fuck? And if this person is being very aggressive toward you. Now here's the thing, this Tower, I feel, because we have the Ace of Swords over here, this is confusion. Like, I don't know what's going on. This is you being like, what the fuck? You're not taking any bullshit, but also wanting to know what's going on. Like, you're going to get to the bottom of this too. The Tower in reverse, I feel like you're having a realization going, oh, that's what they're talking about. Oh, fuck. Like, that's what I get from this Tower. So I feel like this is probably something from the past that you don't even remember happening, and this person is just coming out of nowhere almost. I wouldn't say nowhere, but like, they're just coming at you at it, and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and maybe you've forgotten. I don't know, but you're gonna end up at the end of this weekend kind of having this realization within yourself, and I feel like you're gonna understand what they're talking about, and you're gonna have a whole new perspective on this situation and be like, oh, I see what they mean. Kind of, yeah, that there's that type of energy here. All right, let's see what else. So this is you. Strength in reverse. Yeah. This is the challenge. We have the Eight of Coins in reverse, the advice, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. This is more you, the Star. More of the challenge, Four of Coins in reverse. Actions, Eight of Cups in reverse, and outcome, Nine of Cups. All right. These cards have been coming out a lot. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So first of all, your energy, strength in reverse. I feel like you're not holding back. So if this person's coming at you, you're not holding back. You're just kind of going off by instinct, by how you feel. Like, if you feel like this person is coming at you, you're like, well, I'm going to come at you back. If that is what you feel in your gut to do, you're just going to go with your feelings, basically. Your weakness here is the Star. It's almost like your weakness is that you feel like there may be some truth here to what they're saying, or rather, it's like you hope that they're wrong about you. You're kind of hoping that they're wrong, but like at the same time, like, that's your weakness, because you don't really like, you don't want them to be right. And I do kind of feel like maybe they are kind of right about what they're saying. Maybe there is a misunderstanding and it's not completely that way, but yeah. I do. That is your energy. The challenge here for you this weekend, we have the Eight of Coins in reverse, we have the Four of Coins in reverse. I do feel like how do I put this? it's like you really just kind of want to shut this down. Like, this person's coming at you, and I feel like you will want to just kind of block them and just not deal with this. Like, just you're just gonna, or somebody might have done that to you. They might have blocked you, and now you can't work anything out. But I feel like that can be an issue this weekend. That maybe that happens, or maybe you're trying to stop yourself from doing that. Either way, yeah, I feel like somebody wants to block somebody so that you can't work things out, or you can't work on it. Either that's you or this other energy. The advice here with the wheel in reverse is kind of just to let things play out. Because I feel like spirit here is like, you kind of don't really have much control. Or like, I feel like things are supposed to kind of play out this way, the way that they're playing out, and spirit is kind of like, just kind of let it play out. I know it kind of sucks, but that's the energy that I'm getting here is, yeah, it's kind of like, let the things like you don't have control over kind of just kind of play out and go with it, because you don't really have control over some of this. What you do have control over, fine, do that, but there are things here that you don't. It's just a bit of bad luck here. You know, it's just bad luck. Can be just karma coming back to you, because I do kind of feel like you did do this before. You might have forgotten about it. You did do something, or maybe you didn't realize it, but you are going to realize it, and it's going to be like, oh shit, it's kind of bad. It's kind of karma coming back around for you. Actions, the actions that you're taking here, Eight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're not really moving on from the situation. Your actions are kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? You're a bit in a, like, should, like, I think it comes back to this, this Four of Coins and this Eight of Coins energy here. It's like, should I just block them, or should I deal with them? That's your actions. You're just kind of like, should I or shouldn't I? I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do, but your actions are, you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of like, what should I do? But the Nine of Cups over here is the outcome. There is a satisfactory outcome for you. After all is said and done, I do feel like there's a wish fulfillment here. Things are going to kind of work out, at least for you. Or I don't know if it's going to work out with this person, but there is a satisfactory end to all of this. At least that's what it shows here. I don't know how. I don't know how messy it'll be, or if it will be. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's your reading, Capricorn. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you found this insightful or useful or entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you can like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This is your reading for what you can expect for this weekend. So we'll just get into it. We'll find out what your energies are like this weekend, the incoming energies, if there's anything challenging in your way, any advice for you. I'm not going to clarify, so we'll get as much as we can from these cards, and yeah, we'll find out what can Aquarius expect to happen this weekend, or what can Aquarius expect for this weekend, I should say. I mean, same thing, right? It's all the same. The intention is the same. Doesn't matter how I say it. Okay, Strength wants to come out. There can be, I don't know whose energy that is, if it's yours or somebody else around you. Somebody is holding back, restraining themselves in some way. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know the context, but I just feel somebody feels like they... I do get this energy that somebody wants to be braver than they are currently. That somebody is trying to find some sort of courage, but until then, they need to hold back, or they are holding back. They're holding themselves back. This can be your energy. This can be somebody else's. It can be both of you. Yeah. So let's see. What is the overall energy for you? We have the Empress in reverse. And we have the Eight of Coins. This can be your energy. This can be somebody else's energy. This can be the external energy around you that's affecting you. I feel like somebody is working on themselves. I feel like they're working pretty hard to better themselves, to be better. This can be you, this can be somebody else. But what's happening is that it's leading them to kind of close themselves off. Yeah, so this, I feel like this is you and somebody else is energy. That it's like you guys are working on yourselves. You're focused on yourself, on being a better person or whatever. You're just working on improving your own skills, your own abilities. But what's happening is that you're ending up closing off perhaps people around you. That you're being quite closed off because you're so focused on yourself. I don't think it's a bad thing that you're focused on yourself, but it is the way that people are perceiving you. They are perceiving that you are closing them off. So if this is, you could be feeling that this is somebody else, that somebody else has closed you off, that, you know, they're kind of closed for business here, and it's because they've been working on themselves. So if you want an explanation to that, that's why. It's because they're trying to be a better person, basically. If this is you, if your energy, maybe you are trying to be a better person, maybe you're not realizing that you are closing yourself off so much to other people, or to even just opportunities in general. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius. We have the Six of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords. I feel like there's something here. There's a situation that you've moved away from. Something, it was like, it was too choppy, it was too much, and you're like, I'm gonna get away from this. Although I do feel that once you get away from it, there is some regret here. There's actually a lot of regret here. Regret that maybe you didn't deal with this in a good way, in a like, instead of maybe dealing with the situation, you just ran away from the situation. And I get that there is regret for that. This is this weekend, right? This is what's going on this weekend. And the Page of Swords. So now you regret it, and now you're keeping an eye on it. So whatever you walked away from or ran away from, you regret running away from it. But instead of going back and trying to fix it, now you're just kind of like, well, you're just watching it. Whether energetically or like actually watching it. So like, here's the situation. Let's say you had a disagreement with somebody, you know, and instead of working things out with that person, you just walked off. You just left the room or whatever. You're like, whatever, I'm not going to work on this situation. I'm not going to work things out. Instead, you just left. And so because you left and you didn't stay to work things out, now you feel bad. You regret that. You regret leaving. You're like, ah, man, I should have worked things out in the moment. And you regret that. Instead of going back and being like, okay, let's work things out, now you're just watching this person. You're just seeing, like, how are they reacting? Like, what are they doing? Because it's like you're at their house or whatever, and you left their house and you went home, and then you're like, man. And so now you're just like watching on them. You're just kind of spying on them online. Like, what are they doing online? Or like, do they seem mad? Do they seem upset? Like what are they doing? And that's the energy that I get here for you this weekend. All right. Let's find out more. This is you. Yeah. Knight of Coins in reverse. High Priestess. This is a challenge. Advice. We'll get into that. Ace of Swords. Wow, more of you. Oh my gosh. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. The world. What is going on here? Action. Oh my gosh. Eight of Wands. Death. Okay. Okay. Aquarius. So let's talk about you for a moment. Knight of Coins in reverse. This is your energy that you're in this weekend. Stubbornness. That's all I get. Stubbornness. stubborn. This is actually pretty easy to read. Yeah, your energy this weekend, stubborn. You left the situation, you regret leaving it, and you're not going back because you're in this stubborn energy. Your weakness, though, is the connection itself. Ah, see, this is a person, right? It's Empress. This is somebody. Your weakness is basically you don't want to apologize. Your weakness is, oh man, I'd have to apologize because I left. You know you fucked up. I get this. I get this fucking energy. You know you fucked up. Like, it's not the actual situation. I don't know what the situation is, but you know that you shouldn't have left. You know that you should have dealt with it at the time that it was happening, but instead you left, and now you regret that. And your weaknesses here is that, like, I should apologize, but yeah, that's your weakness. Your weakness is apologies. You're stubborn. The advice here from Spirit is to be truthful, to be honest. The Ace of Swords is about revealing truth. Spirit here is saying that you should just be honest with this person, that you should just tell them the truth. Your actions here, your actions are about moving forward, communicating. That, yeah, I do get communication here. I do feel like you may talk to this person this weekend, but the advice here is to be truthful, is to reveal some truth here. Now, that is the challenge. That is a big challenge for you, is revealing the truth. Because here, the challenge here is High Priestess and the World. So there's something here that is, I want to say there's some sort of something that's being accomplished, something that's maybe moving to the next level type of thing. And that is causing, I get it, it's very spiritual, this energy here. There's a lot of spirit here where I'm trying to be more like, to apply it to a everyday life type of thing. But there is a lot of spirit here, a lot of spirituality. But so there is a cycle that is ending, and it's causing a lot of questions, questioning things. And this is a problem for you. This is a challenge for you, Aquarius, is that you have a lot of questions and you don't have a lot of answers. And that is a problem for you. Probably because you need to communicate. You need to communicate honestly. Because you're not going to get your answers unless you ask. You need to ask for these answers. I feel like you're talking, but you might not be talking about the right things. But yeah, that is your challenge for this weekend, is that there's just a lot of things that you don't know. A lot of questions, no answers. So the outcome here is death. Not saying death is the outcome, but the outcome here is that you're going to end up letting go of something that is not serving you. And I feel like it's this energy here. I feel like you're going to end up letting go of this stubbornness, this stubborn energy, this feeling of like regret and running away and all that. I feel like that is what is being let go of here, because where is she? This Strength card came out, and I was like, whose energy is this? This is your energy. I'm fairly certain about that now. That this is your energy. That you are trying to gather up the strength, gather up the courage, possibly to be more truthful, to talk, or just to talk in general. But I feel like eventually you're going to be able to move away from this stubborn energy. This, I do not apologize. I'm not going to apologize for anything because that makes me weak. Or I don't want to, like, you know, just be very stubborn about that. And I feel like eventually, by the end of this weekend, you may let go of this. I don't know what you're going to do. I do feel like you're going to talk, but yeah, I do feel like this is you, that you are working on yourself. Especially, like, there is even like a color match here. They look like the same person, you know, that these two people, and I feel like they're the same people, and I feel like it's you are working to be better. I feel like the very fact that after you left the situation and you felt regret about it is a sign that you know, you are working on yourself. You do want to be better. You do want to be a better version of yourself. And I do feel like at the end of this, yeah, you're going to let go of this negative shit and move on to something more positive. Changes, transformations. This is a change within you and a transformation. Okay? So that's your reading, Aquarius, for the weekend. So thanks for watching. I hope that you found this useful or insightful or even just entertaining in any way. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Pisces, how you doing? So this is your reading for what you can expect this weekend. So we're gonna get into it. What you can expect this weekend, we're gonna look in the incoming energies, what your energy is like, any possible challenges that you may be experiencing. Okay, 4 cups, sure. Any advice, possibly? I'm not going to clarify, so I'll try to get as much as I can from the cards here. Yeah, we'll just see. What can Pisces expect for this weekend? What can Pisces expect for this weekend? 4 cups, I don't know, maybe you're just kind of in a mood where you're just kind of, nothing is interesting to you this weekend. Maybe you're kind of bored this weekend. I don't know why that energy came out. It came out kind of weird, so I don't know if it's yours or it's just around you. People are maybe bored around you. I don't know. I don't know what it meant. Oh, okay. That wants to come out. 8 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody, it can be you or somebody else, is just kind of feeling unmotivated, bored and unmotivated. All right, so what's the overall energy? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the 4 of Coins. So this can be your energy. This can be the energy of somebody around you. It can be external energy that's, you know, coming in and affecting you. What is this? What is this? Somebody's like, how do I put this? Somebody isn't sharing something, and it's, I feel like those are 2 energies. There's an energy here of somebody's keeping something to themselves, they're not sharing, and then there's this person. Then there's this energy of somebody who's just not very pleased. It's a very pissed off energy here. It's like, why won't you share with me? Somebody's just getting really kind of annoyed with that. Just like, why aren't you sharing with me? That's what I get from that. I don't know if that's you, or that you're the person that's not sharing things, or if you're the pissed off person. I'm not entirely sure. But somebody is like, somebody's annoyed that somebody isn't sharing something with them. Okay, let's find out more. So we've got for you this weekend the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the 9 of Coins. The Ace of Wands. I feel like you might be the 4 of Coins, the not sharing person, and that somebody else is kind of upset with that, about that. Pisces. So it looks like the beginning of this week, the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like you may be distracted or trying to distract yourself away from things, and just kind of focusing on yourself, focusing on what makes you sort of happy, what brings you pleasure and joy. That it's what this card is. This is the, I'm just gonna relax this weekend and kind of just do what I want to do. You may be starting something. You might be starting a new project. You might have an idea that you just, you know, felt. I feel like this energy, the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Coins in reverse energy, is your energy like at the beginning of the weekend, just feeling kind of bored, kind of uninterested, kind of like meh, unmotivated, don't want to do anything. I feel like that's this. You're just trying to distract yourself away from things. But I feel like eventually, like during the middle of the weekend, you're gonna start like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I'm just gonna focus on me, and just, if there's something I want to do, then I'm gonna do it. And I think from that, you are going to get an idea of something like, oh my God, I just got a brilliant idea of something that I want to do. So I don't know, maybe you decided, you're like, I'm just going to waste some time watching YouTube videos, you know, because like, you're like, I got nothing else to do. I'm just going to do what I want to do. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. And maybe from that, I don't know, you saw a video of somebody like cooking something, like they were cooking, I don't know, like a roast beef or something. I don't know, maybe you stumbled on some Gordon Ramsay videos, cooking videos, and you're like, damn, you know what? That looks really good. I want to try to do that. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to try to do that. And you just feel very, suddenly you have this spark, you know, this motivation, this energy. You're like, you figured out something that you want to do because you're bored. And now you're not bored. So that's always nice, right? Although this, okay, well, we'll move on. Okay, yeah, well, I'll move on. Okay, so your energy, we have the Hierophant in reverse. I don't know what I was gonna say. There we go. There's the Four of Cups. There's that boredness. Advice, Ten of Coins. Nice. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get that. Justice in reverse. Okay, this is where this pissed off energy is coming from. This energy is coming from this. Actions, the Devil. Ooh. And outcome, Nine of Wands in reverse. All right, Pisces. So we're going to talk about you first. So the Hierophant in reverse. This is your energy. I get this sort of breaking all the rules type of energy here with you with the Hierophant. It's like, yeah, I get like you're gonna do whatever you want to do, and if there's some sort of rules or whatever, or I don't know, you're just gonna be like fuck it, and you're just in this energy of I'm gonna break all the rules, because your weakness here is you don't want to do nothing, because it's like, yeah, because if you do nothing, then nothing is going to happen, and that is your weakness here. You don't want to do nothing, and you're in this sort of energy of I'm just gonna like do whatever the fuck I want, and I don't really care if I break some sort of rules. The challenges for you this weekend, we have the Four of Cups and Justice in reverse. Now I was talking about this is where this pissed off energy is coming from. There's somebody here that it's not going their way. Something isn't going their way, and it's like they feel ignored in some way. I feel that's what this is. That's what it is. Like, why won't you share with me? Feeling. I feel like whatever it is that you figured out that you want to do, I feel like you want to do it on your own. I feel like there's a very independent energy here for you Pisces this weekend, and I don't even feel like it's personal to this other person. This can be a friend, this can be a significant other, like a partner or something, and they're feeling left out in some way. Like they feel like you're ignoring them, and that's not what they want. They want you to pay attention. They're like, pay attention to me. You're not paying attention to me. And this is something that you're gonna have to deal with this weekend, because I feel like you just want to do things alone, or it's what you figured out what you want to do is kind of a project that you kind of do on your own. You don't really do with other people, kind of thing. And yeah, there is this energy of somebody who's not fully on board with you doing that they're kind of annoyed that you might not even be talking to them about what it is that you want to do. You know, you've just decided doing, and you're like, it's none of your business. You don't need to know what I'm doing. And this person is getting pissed off because you're not telling them what you're doing. I mean, whatever. They don't need to know everything that you're doing, right, Pisces? People don't need to know everything. The advice here, 10 of Coins. The advice here from Spirit is just do what you think is comfortable. Whatever you feel comfortable in, do that. You know, if something doesn't feel right, then don't do it. But if you feel comfortable in doing it, then go for it. That's kind of the advice here. Your actions. The Devil here. I do feel like some of your actions may come off as kind of toxic. You might become kind of obsessed with whatever this is. With whatever it is that you've decided, like, oh, that spark that you figured out something to do. There is a bit of obsession and addiction here with that. So I would be cautious of that in your actions here. So the overall sort of potential outcome here, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. I do feel that this, especially with this Queen of Wands energy, this that there may be some tension here with this person and with this challenge here by the end of the weekend. Yeah, there is that possibility here. So yeah, be aware of that, I guess. It is minor arcana. I don't really feel like this is a big deal. I do think that this person, though, feeling that things aren't going their way, they feel like that's a big deal. So yeah. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this interesting or insightful or useful in any way. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this weekend. I hope that you at least enjoy yourself this weekend. It does look like you will be. It's always nice that when you are feeling unmotivated and you find that motivation to do something. That's always a good feeling. Yeah, so take care, and I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.